day. From U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, it's Week 11 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Snowfall is forecasted to hit the Twin Cities, but right now, calm outside, and of course, a calm day inside U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Minnesota Vikings. They go play action here on first down. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Back to throw here. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36. He'll look to throw. And he's got this to Jefferson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Caught on the slant. And the Vikings are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. They'll drop to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Micah Parsons in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Vikings will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to it.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up. There are the numbers for Cook from a week ago. 22 carries, 92 yards, and a touchdown.
Has 9 rushing touchdowns on the season, so a lot of credit has to go to the rest of the offense because you know those big guys up front are doing work. But now, the goal is to get to 10. And don't for a second think that the defense doesn't know that. They'd like to do their best to keep him out of the end zone in this one.
This one brought in by Jefferson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It's a gain of 34. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to get this down near the 25. They'll look to throw now on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 7-7, our score after one. First down, here's the run with Cook. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now. And this is a quarterback. They start the drive with Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Now back to throw. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. On first down, he'll drop to throw. It's caught. Smith. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 48 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. They'll set up a throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Smith. Touchdown, Vikings. Irv Smith Jr. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. The Vikings in the hurry up. They're hustling up to the line. 2nd and 2. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. Touchdown, Vikings! Justin Jefferson, 67 yards. And the Vikings will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They run the counter with Cook. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The veteran Joe Schobert getting to him behind the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Looking to throw. Open man, he's got Jefferson across the formation. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. They'll set up to throw. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line. Now a give running right, it's Cook. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. He'll drop to throw. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the 4th quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the 4th quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
All right, Charles, we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites, without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between them and a perfect season?
I think it's themselves. I think it's their team, how they approach things, how they conduct themselves during the week, practicing, getting ready, and then going out and playing. Can't take your foot off the gas pedal at this stage. Doesn't matter if it's a weak team you're playing or not. Look, when I talk with one of the best golfers of all time, he told me he never played against the field. He just played against himself and his own standard.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And now right out of the 2-minute break, We'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll look to throw here, escaping the pressure right.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Cook up the gut. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Here's Cook again.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season, and that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll go ahead and take the knee here, and the unbeaten season will continue.
So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level for both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks, and both of them aggressively pushing it downfield. I did like, Brandon, how smart they were about going about their business, though. They were high-flying, but they took care of the ball.
Yeah, they did, and just keeping it clean in a game like this with all these points, you don't see that very often, even at the highest level. Job well done by both sides.
So for Minnesota, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Patriots will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, it was a game they really needed as they drop back to 4-6. And they'll have a quick turnaround as they're back in action Thursday afternoon at around 3:30 Eastern for the traditional Thanksgiving Day game in Dallas. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.